Now, let's just recap. You were saying that the Christmas tree was going to be a stalk by the time Christmas rolled around with not a needle on it.
We're not recapping anything because I'm the only one being
What was the sense?
So the only thing we're hearing is a
What was the sense? What would be the sense of buying and putting up the tree now? Because in your opinion, when Christmas rolls around,
why don't you put
it's just going to be a stalk, not a needle on it. Would you recap that for us, please? Now, you were saying.
I don't even know what you're talking about, Robert.
you don't see the sense in getting the tree because the needles are all going to be dried and gone. It's like you said, as soon as you touch it, all the little things will fall off.
Let me just reiterate for you one more time and for the camera. I'm saying, here we sit at Lowe's.
Don't look at me. Look into the camera when you're speaking. You're speaking to the audience now.
Louisiana, with several Christmas trees already cut. This is December the 1st.
Right.
I'm saying if you purchase that tree and you take it home, whether you leave it sitting outside on the front porch or inside, come Christmas Day, it's going to be dead.
Isn't the tree...
Maybe not dead, but everything's going to be dried out. What?
The tree's been dead since before you bought it,
now
though.
We're going back to Mr. Know-It-All.
Has it
Go
not?
ahead, Mr. Know-It-All, to explain to everybody now why the tree is still going to be alive just like it is right now.
Well, I think there's some misconception that people have is that let me wait till the last minute to get the tree. Like it's going to be fresher.
I do not have that.
To use the word dead, live, the tree's been cut. It's already dead.
That's not my interpretation of anything, Robert.
I let you speak. It's my turn.
You people see what I put up with? Yeah, Mr. Know-It-All here. He's going to brief the world
trees
now.
have already been cut for a while. They have to be harvested out of Oregon, Canada. They get on trains, whatever. They harvest them by helicopters, bring them out, whatever they do.
When the tree was cut, I believe the point was that it's going to be dried out by Christmas.
It's going to be dried out by Christmas.
Regardless of when it was cut.
Well, see, that's,
I don't care if it was cut 6 months ago, 6 weeks ago, or a week ago.
Well, 6 months ago, none of them would have needles on them.
There you go. We're getting there now. So, see, we don't know how long that tree's been cut. Hello.
Well, it's at least a few weeks before they get here.
Are the needles going to be dry on that tree, Robert, by Christmas? Can you guarantee that?
Well, there's measures and steps that you can take.
Water in the little bowl.
To ensure a little more longevity.
Do we need to get a Mr. and psst, psst, psst?
She probably didn't get along well with others in school. Probably talked above everybody
No,
in the
you're
class.
talking to an only child here is the problem.
You can, there's wilt proof. You can spray on the needles. There's keeping the house a little cooler than normal. You're going to drag the tree in, and if you keep your house on the verge of 80 degrees, you've got an uphill battle against you.
Most of the time when you put up a live Christmas tree, you've got small children. Do you want those children to have to bundle up, or do you want to keep the house warm for them, or do you want them to have pneumonia?
Well, you just said a live tree. You're talking about a balled and burlap tree now? I thought we were talking about cut Christmas trees. Now we've segued into live trees? Live trees are a lot different. You have to acclimate it into the house slowly. You have to put it by the house, maybe then bring it in the carport for a couple of days.
Who said anything about
and
a
you
live
can't
tree?
have the live... You
And a
did.
ball
You
and a
just said a
burl.
live tree.
No.
You keep looking at that tree over there. Like right now, it's a live tree. It's not alive. It's been cut.
Is it dead?
It's dead.
There you go, Robert. So now you have agreed with me that the tree is dead.
I never disputed the point that the tree was live or dead. I've had people ask me at the garden center, can we replant that tree? Will it grow? It had been cut.
What's going to happen to the needles on it, Robert?
They will
If the
eventually.
tree-
Yeah, they're dying. It's dying. It's dead.
Okay, so I think my point has been proven, everyone.
Whatever little moisture is in the side of the trunk and the limbs and stems.
So has my point been proven?
You're making it sound like the tree is going to be bare by Christmas, not a needle on it.
Some of them may be. there's no way you could guarantee me that all those trees in there are still going to have needles on them by Christmas Day because you don't know when they were harvested.
Well, they've been cutting Christmas trees for a long time. I think they got that down to a science, and they know that ensure that come Christmas morning, you'll still have needles on your tree. You're losing me here.
In other words, I can say my
Have
ass
you
is
ever,
white,
in all of your Christmas,
and you're going to say it's black.
have you ever, in all of your Christmases, woke up Christmas morning and the tree was
Yes.
needleless, not a needle on it. It was just
Yes,
a
I have.
brown, dead
Yes,
tree
I think
there.
we put it up like the year before.
What?
There was no needles on the tree.
You put it up a year before Christmas?
Yeah. We wanted to enjoy the festivities
All
as
year
long
long?
as we could. Yep.
That's preposterous. You didn't do such a thing.
We're rednecks. We run around barefoot.
No, you leave your Christmas lights up all year. You don't leave the tree up all year.
See, point proven. Rednecks. We're not like them stuffy people from New York.
No.
From underneath the tree